Welcome to today's video. Today's video, I thought I'd give you an update of where I've been for the last 4 weeks because I haven't made a single video for YouTube for over 4 weeks. I'm also going to tell you where I'm going to be in the next couple of weeks if you want to come and say hello to me, and some things that I'm radically going to change here on this YouTube channel and why I need your input on these changes and whether I think that I should implement them all. So this is where I've been. This little monster, Enzo Luigi Raimo, came a little bit earlier than we were hoping. He wasn't growing too well in my wife's tummy, and we had to have an emergency C-section to get him out. So I've had to take a lot of time off with him. Wife obviously had a C-section emergency, so she hasn't been as able, so I've had to help look after him and my wife. Now this is probably the last time you're going to see my son ever on camera. Basically because what we're about to discuss. Firstly, the support I get from all of you watching these videos on YouTube is absolutely amazing. People who leave comments every week, people who are constantly giving thumbs up and leaving positive feedback to people and talking to people about my channel on forums and stuff like that is just phenomenal. Thank you so much. I'd like to say a special thank you though to my YouTube members and patrons who financially support this channel and help me make more videos, also help me pay for some of the equipment and some licensing costs for my editing software, and also redoing my whole studio in this new soundproofing material. So thank you very, very much to them. But all of you people who watch the videos and just leave comments and thumbs up, I also want to thank you for your support. It's amazing. And after this 4-week break, I had a decision whether I would come back to YouTube at all, whether I'd carry on making videos. And why would I ever consider not making YouTube videos again? Well, the trolling and online abuse I receive on YouTube comments sometimes can be really, really upsetting. I mean, I suffer slightly with my mental health as it is anyway, but to have people deliberately sending you hateful, nasty, trolling messages online is a real hard thing to deal with. And I mean, really, it's hard to deal with. And I thought, do I really want to come back to all this? Then I remembered why I started YouTube, and it was for my son and future generations of humanity. And it was to get people to understand the complexity of Renault Zoe battery leases at the time and get more people to drive electric, to move to greener solutions, to help improve the environmental state of our planet. And every time someone comes up to me or leaves a comment and says, I bought an electric car thanks to your YouTube channel, or a tweet, thank you very much for helping me move to electric, it fills me with a great amount of joy. So I'm going to carry on making those videos that encourage people to make the switch to electric. But I also want to implement some changes to this channel that you can help with, and I also think of introducing some different content to this channel that I want your feedback on. Now, if you can financially support me by YouTube membership or Patreon, that's fantastic, but not everyone has spare available cash. So there is a way that you can support me that won't cost you a penny. First of all, if you watch my YouTube videos and you watch the adverts, fantastic, that's great. That really does help financially on YouTube. But there's something that you can all do, which is just leave a comment or a thumbs up on a video. Comments and thumbs up on videos make YouTube see my videos more and recommend it to more people. But forget the algorithm. The seeing your comment and you enjoying my videos will help combat some of the trolling, some of the negative comments that I have to read every day. If I'm reading 10 negative comments and thousands of positive comments, it really will make a massive difference to the way I feel on this platform. But another thing you can do is tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbours about the channel to help them make the switch to electric cars. And if you're on forums, petrol car forums, electric forums, and you see a video that you think might be of interest to others, share it. These are some massive things that you could do that contribute just as much as financial support through Patreon or YouTube membership. I'm also thinking of introducing some different content. Now, with my son being born, I could do 2 options. I could either start a second YouTube channel where I do things related around sort of tech, battery tech for kids and kids like me, older kids, or I could introduce some of that battery tech, some of that tech review also on this channel. Would you like to see it on a separate channel, or you're quite happy to see it on this channel? Let me know down in the comments and let me know what you particularly like to see. Finally, I'm going to be at Farnborough Fully Charged show, and I'm going to be there pretty much all weekend. Now, I've got quite a lot of filming to do on the Friday and a little bit of filming to do on the Sunday, but I am doing a panel talk on Saturday, and I'm going to be around for about 25-30 minutes before the talk starts and about 25-30 minutes after my talk finishes. So if you want to come and say hello, got any questions, there will be questions after the panel talk show for the audience to ask, but if you don't want to ask any of the questions publicly in front of everyone while I'm on the stage, feel free to come and say hello to me before or after. And if you just want to say hello, just come over and say hello. I will be hanging around both before and after that panel show. Thank you very, very much for watching this week's video. Normal videos will resume next week. I've got a few saved up and I've got some really interesting stuff to tell you coming this year. So thank you very, very much, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.